What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at this right here, the WeFone WF30 foldable GPS drone. It has, it's sporting the old less than 250 grams, so you don't have to register it or any of that stuff. You got brushless motors, GPS return, and it's got an HD camera. So let's see what's inside this box. So inside that box is this awesome looking case, which, wow, that's great. I like the cases way better than the bags, than the drone bags. I like the cases better because you can always use the cases as like a landing pad. That's what I always use them for, actually, to be honest with you. But anyway, inside this nice case, boy, has a nice feel to it. It's all the goodness, all the goodies, right? So right there, you got the drone, you got two batteries, 2200 milliamp hour, one's in here, one's here. You got the controller, which takes 4 AA batteries. You got a manual and the little bag of stuff, the charge cable and the extra props, the little screwdriver, all the usual suspects are in that bag, right? So I wanted to show you the controller real quick. It has the batteries go into the handle. Okay, so just so you know that. Oh, you gotta pull it this way first. Then open it like this. Battery's already in there, so we'll set that there. We'll take this one out. Now when we go out here and fly this, I am going to fly it first without GPS, and then I'm going to put the GPS and all that stuff on. So let me show you the app real quick. Now this is all very simple. This is a very easy to get into the air type deal here. The app is just called WF GPS, and it's in the App Store and the Google Play Store. It's in both, so you won't have any issue trying to deal with that. But to turn it on, hold the button in right there. You'll hear the little camera motor. It's got a camera motor on it. It'll automatically bind, so you don't have to do that. Now you see those red lights flashing. That's because it's waiting. It's trying to find a GPS signal, which it's not going to find in the house. Okay, so the Wi-Fi signal is going to be right here. It's called WeFone GPS, and it doesn't have a password protection on it, so you don't have to worry about that. Just hit the little start button on there, and it'll ask you if you want to, you can use the app and all that stuff. So there it is, right there. See it? Real simple. Anyway, to do the turn on if you want to fly it indoors, if you want to go that route, there's a GPS button on here. You can turn the GPS off. Okay, and then you can just arm the motors that way. See that? So if you want to fly it indoors, you can. Now I'm going to turn the GPS back on. Now, if you want to do the compass calibration on it, you pull the sticks down and to the left. So, and then something will come up on the screen on the app too. So you spin counterclockwise and you'll hear the beep. There's the beep. Then you turn it up and spin it the same way. Okay. So then you set it down and those lights should start going out on the front and they'll flash on the back. Now they're going to keep flashing on the back because there's no GPS signal found. Okay. So I think those will go out once you're outside doing this. Okay. So that's how that's going to work. But, okay, so you saw me start it up and do all that stuff. So, yeah, it looks nice. So I think it should fly pretty nice. I'm going to, like I said, we're going to fly it first without the GPS. We'll fly it around for a while. Then we'll come back. We'll turn the GPS on. Of course, we're going to do another compass calibration once we get it outside. And then we'll fly it around and do the circle mode or whatever, whatever options that it gives you in the app. You see it has a few follow me and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go out and fly it. I'm not sure if it has a micro SD card slot in here or not. Yes, I think it does, up under there. Looks like there's one. I'll throw one in there. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll record on the app too, so. Alright guys, so let's go get this thing flying. We're out here with the WeFone WF30, and what we're going to do first is we're just going to fly it around without GPS, or we turned off the GPS right there. Now we're just going to do the old level calibration there, and then we're just going to fly it around a little bit without, without the video recording or any of that kind of stuff. So we're just doing a flight test here. So we're turning off the Wi-Fi on the phones and all that, so there's no Wi-Fi interference. Okay, so we're just gonna fly it around here and see how it works. Ooh, it's really quiet with those brushless motors. Wow. Yeah, flying pretty good. It doesn't seem to have much speed, especially side to side speed. That seems pretty slow. Of course, it could be just me. Yes, it's very slow at turning there. You see, I think I was gonna run into that pole, so I held up on doing that. But it is very quiet, and it does fly. I mean, it's very stable. It's not jumping around or anything anywhere. Giving me some beep of some sort. But the GPS is off. Here, let's go over here and I'm pretty sure it has a sensor underneath of it. Right there. You see it move? You see it move right there when I put my hand there? So it does have like some kind of optical flow pickup right there. So absolutely. It's seeing something now. I don't know if it's the color or whatever. But it is very stable as far as that goes. You see, it's not moving at all. There it is right there. So, yeah, very nice. See if this thing works to adjust the camera here. Oh yeah, see it? See it there? Tips it up and down. Yep. Alright, so let's land it up and change the battery, and then we'll try the video. Here's the land button right here. Well, it's pretty simple. It does it very easily, okay? So let me get this battery swapped out in the video and all that turned on, and we'll see how that works out. Let's do the compass calibration real quick. Okay, so that was good. That completed that. Okay, I make sure you turn the beginner mode off. It was already off for some reason. There's camera, there's video. Okay, so that's what we want, is video. Okay, so it gives you a little ding there that it's working. So we did the compass and all that stuff. Now we'll unlock the motors and take off. And now it is in the GPS mode. Now it's in the higher speed. Let's see with the video. Okay, the video's looking right at me. Let's take the video out straight a little bit and just get some stable shots here of the park real quick. Okay, so I don't see any lag or anything in the video, so that's a good sign. Let's do a little 360 here at the park. The drone is very stable, I'll give it that. It doesn't, you know, it's not the fastest drone in the world, but it doesn't jump around a lot and, you know, do all that dancing around. It's pretty rock solid as far as stability, if that's what you're interested in. Yeah, absolutely. I think it actually flies better in the GPS mode than the ADI mode. I think it flies better. Yeah, no doubt. I wanted to see if this has this circle flight, so we're going to have to walk out here to do that, because I don't know what kind of circle it's going to make. So I'm going to walk over this way to let it do some of that. Now I don't know if it's going to circle around me or just around where it's at, so okay. Okay, so it's going around in a circle here. Doesn't seem to be too big of a radius. Oh yeah, that's working out good. Now what I like to do when I'm doing these circle flights is to lower it to see if it'll lower without kicking it out of the flight mode, and to see how low it'll go before it stops doing it. That was the greatest thing about the Karma. You could skim that thing an inch off the ground and it would just keep doing the circle. Yeah, that works great. That works great, guys. Now let's see if we can adjust it. Yep, it's letting me bring it down. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's working out real nice. Okay. Great stuff. Hopefully it doesn't go off of the trajectory, because if it does, it's going to hit something. Hopefully it stays right in this same trajectory. Ooh, let's see if I can go a little bit low. Okay, so yeah, this is great. It'll go all the way down to the ground, I'll bet. Just like the Karma did. Okay, I stopped it. All right, so that was great, man. Wow. I like those kind of circle flights and that stuff. That's like one of my favorite features on these things. So yeah, let's bring it back over here to me. See if we got another one here. We got the follow me, okay. And then the headless mode. I'm not really interested in headless mode. I mean, I don't ever use it, so if you want to use it, you can. Let me get in front of it so it knows it's seeing me. I'm in kind of a bad way here with the sun, but okay, so okay, man, great stuff. Great stuff, guys. Look at it. It's working. I would say that it's following the controller. That would be my guess. Yeah, it's working. Working great. Now it goes up to this set height, I guess. So maybe it has to be at a certain height. That's like what? Maybe 30 feet right there? 15, 10 meters or whatever. Something like that. So maybe it has to go up to that height. Maybe it won't do it any lower, but we're going to try to lower it and see if it'll still work. It's still showing on the screen that is working. So yeah, okay. So you can lower it after you get it up, after you get all situated on where you want to walk to or where you want to go, you can lower the drone. So it will do that. Okay, once you start repositioning it, it cuts it out, okay? So, yeah. Oh, it flies very smooth and it's so quiet. Boy, that's really some good features there. Some really nice features on that. All right, so we did the follow me and the circle mode. Now I'm just flying it out there some. Taking a trip across the park. It's very smooth flying, man. Very smooth. Wow. I'm impressed. Very nice flyer. Very nice. You can hardly hear the thing. Wow. Super nice. All right, guys, there it is. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm going to cut the video. Yeah, listen up. I would say it does fly way better with the GPS on, so let's get that clear. Way better. It's a little weird. I think the sensor on there sees some things and it causes it to jump around, or not jump around, but just drift this way or that way a little bit, you know, in the ADI mode. So, you know, the optical flow sensor is seeing something on the ground or whatever, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna adapt to that. So yeah, great stuff, guys. Worked out great. Let's land it up and be done with it. And it lands and stops perfectly. That's also a good thing, right? Alright guys, there you go. The WeFone WF30. It's a legend. Alright guys, have a nice day. I'll talk to you later.